Alright, we have the first half of the top 32 matches posted. So, unfortunately, my main account did not make it because I could not beat the third teams of like the two whales that I was facing against, which is unfortunate. But I'm just gonna quickly talk about like the betting for the preliminary matches, and then I guess talk about like the rival later. But yeah, so first match of preliminary round, we have Cash App against Ivy. I'm pretty sure Ivy's like way higher than Cash App. Yeah. And then next we have Rick Mortis against General. I know what General's at, but I don't know who Rick Mortis is. But Rick Mortis, like, his team CP is actually extremely high. So I might bet on Rick Mortis. Simply because like 3.7 mil overall team CP is kind of crazy. Next, you have Daniel versus Charlie Doom. I think Charlie Doom got it. Even though Charlie Doom mains Teku, I think he should be able to switch to like Algiri if he wants. And I think his base CP is higher than Daniel. Next, we have that's like Nasaniaru Sama versus Don Iago. Yeah, the Don got it. Next, we have Atsu versus Champion got it. Very high CP. Yeah. And then Adamantex will beat Ghost because Adamantex is an Algiri main with crazy high Algiri team. No questions asked. And then Felony versus Pullots. Felony is cooked, I think, because Pullots, if I recall, is way higher than what Felony's at. And then Juju versus Red Ghoul. I don't know who these two are, but I've seen Juju like a couple times in RT, I think. So I'll like put them down for betting because I don't know, like never seen Red Ghoul before. And then Fugen versus Void. Um, so Fugen is in Teku main, but Void is Agiri. So I am tempted to just put down Void for now because Void it does have a better Agiri. It should be able to beat and Teku teams pretty easily. Next we have Alice versus Spartank DX. I think Alice is base CP should get her through it. And then Sosa versus Hermes. Sosa got this one. I know what Hermes at. Sosa's higher, yeah. And then we have Dippin gets this one for sure. I'm actually a little surprised. Actually, no. I'm not surprised that Dippin got this because Dippin his LGD is like also really high as well. Yeah. And then Big Soul versus Soulless Angel. I don't know where Soulless Angel is actually really at, but judging from like the base CP, I think I'll go with Soulless Angel. Because Big Soul is a CCG main, and if Soulless Angel like if Big Soul gets out CP'd, then he just loses, right? So yeah, it doesn't matter what like faction that Soulless is playing. If Big Soul gets out CP'd, the CCG you just lose. Yeah. And then you have Suits versus Colleagues of War. Colleagues of War, just base CP is higher, I guess. And then we have the next one. I don't know who these two are. I bet on the higher CP. And then last one we have Madra versus Just Jedi Toka. I want to bet on Just Jedi because I played against Madra on my main accounts in the elimination rounds, and I beat Madara on auto with my own accounts. So I don't have much hopes for him. And yeah, that's how I would bet for the preliminary matches. So for the rivals actually is actually really interesting because so Snack he didn't fight for like intentionally he didn't fight, so he just got to rival for fun. And then Nikki got unlucky with his advancement match, and he got knocked down. And then Keegan just like forgot to play, so he got knocked down, which is kind of crazy. And then we have like also like very high players as well. Like this top like 16 is pretty stacked actually. Like everyone's like at least 3.6 million overall CP. And and yeah, I mean, like judging from the elimination pre-elimination matches, um like I don't think the people who like are below 3.6 mil have a chance if they lose, honestly. Like I don't think most of these people who I think will lose like will be able to win in the revival round, honestly. Simply because of how like high that the revival like, pool is, which is kind of crazy. Anyways, but yeah, that's how I would put my bets for the preliminary matches, and maybe make a video on like the revival round. But I think it should be pretty intuitive on who wins or who doesn't win. And of course we'll see the main match the day after, and I will maybe make a video then. All right, see ya.